Hello, I am Mohammad Hanifa, Associate Professor, Department of Physics, Majlis Arts and Science College, Paramanur. In this video, I would like to discuss the basic structure and some of the important properties of optical fibers. We all know what is an optical fiber. It has very important applications in various fields, especially in communication, medical field, and even in industry. This video contains basic structure of an optical fiber, mode of propagation of light through it, critical angle, step index and graded index fiber, acceptance angle and numerical aperture. Now, what is an optical fiber? It's a very thin, flexible, transparent material through which light can be propagated. Usually the diameter of an optical fiber is very small, of the order of micrometers. Mainly an optical fiber consists of three sections: core, cladding and jacket. The innermost transparent section of an optical fiber is core. Cladding is the one which surrounds the core. Cladding is also transparent, but the refractive index of cladding is slightly lesser than that of core. And the jacket is the outermost layer which protects the core and cladding. This is a vertical cross section of an optical fiber. The innermost section is core. It is surrounded by cladding and then by jacket. Now, mode of propagation through an optical fiber. Since the refractive index of the core is larger than that of the cladding, when a ray of light passes from the core to the cladding, it will be bending away from the normal. If the angle of incidence inside the core at the core cladding interface is larger than that of a particular angle we call critical angle, then it will undergo total internal reflection. So, a ray of light which entered into the core will be guided through the core by multiple total internal reflection. Now, critical angle. We know the minimum angle of incidence from a denser medium to the rarer medium, so that the ray of light undergoes total internal reflection is called critical angle. The critical angle theta c is equal to sine inverse of n2 divided by n1. You can see in the diagram, a ray of light is incident at the core cladding interface at an angle theta which is larger than that of the critical angle. So, it undergoes total internal reflection. So, like a number of total internal reflection, the ray will be guided through the core of the optical fiber from one end to the other end. An optical fiber can generally classified into two: step index fiber and graded index fiber. In the case of a step index fiber, the refractive index of a core is uniform throughout. That means at each and every point of the core, the refractive index will be same. Of course, the cladding will be having a uniform refractive index. You can see in the diagram, the refractive index profile of an optical fiber is given. The core is having a constant refractive index having n1, and suddenly the refractive index drops to n2 at the core cladding interface. Now, the second category is graded index fiber or green fiber. In a green fiber, the refractive index of the core is not uniform. It will be gradually decreasing when we move from the axis of the core to the core cladding interface. This shows the core cladding refractive indices of a green fiber or graded index fiber. The variation from the core axis to the core cladding interface need not be uniform. It will be depending on the nature and the property of the optical fiber. Now another important term of an optical fiber is acceptance angle. We know when light enters from outside into the optical fiber, it has to undergo total internal reflection inside the core. So the maximum angle of incidence to the core from outside is called acceptance angle. Now see in the diagram, the ray A is incident from outside to the core at an angle lesser than that of the acceptance angle, so it undergoes total internal reflection. But the ray C, which is incident at an angle more than that of the acceptance angle, so it has been refracted to the cladding, so it will be absorbed there. If light enters from air into an optical fiber, then acceptance angle theta A is equal to sine inverse of n1 square minus n2 square all raised to half. Another important term related to the optical fiber is numerical aperture. Actually, numerical aperture is a measure of the light gathering power of an optical fiber. Mathematically, numerical aperture is equal to sine of acceptance angle, or that is equal to n1 square minus n2 square all raised to half all divided by n0, where n0 is the refractive index of the medium from where the ray is entering to the core of the fiber. Okay, this only for today's video. Thank you.